Mandy, how's it going? Connor Holt here with Wilson Motor. Behind me I got this 2022 Toyota 4Runner SR5 Premium that you inquired about last week, and so I wanted to do a little video walk around to show you how awesome this vehicle is. So right off the bat, it's black, it's brand new because of 2022. There's only about 5,000 miles on it, and here we are with an awesome vehicle. So we'll just start off on the front here. There is a spot you can get a license plate holder there if you want to put your license plate on the front. If not, why would you want to? It looks so much cooler without it. But you do have, as you can see, LED lights right here. Both headlights are LED. They're brand new, so they're clear. And then you got like the lower fog lights on the bottom there. You got, it's kind of like a blackout package because your black Toyota symbol here in the front. And a cool thing about this vehicle is it does have a camera here in the front and underneath both of the mirrors. So when you're in reverse, you're gonna have that bird's eye view of the vehicle looking down, so you can like see the lines. It's really easy to parallel park and to back up into spaces to make sure you're not gonna smack into things. It also helps when you're off-roading, so you can see the front. You can kind of see what's up here where you can't see in front of the vehicle. If there's a rock, so you're not gonna smack and hurt the undercarriage of the vehicle. There's some of the cool options inside of cameras, and I'll show you that when I get the inside of the vehicle. Walking around it, one thing that's kind of nice is you do have the camera right here, as you can see in the windshield, right there. So that camera, what that does, it does a couple different things. It's going to help with your safety features of pre-collision alerts and things like that, with hitting pedestrians or other vehicles. You're also going to have your radars here for your lane keeping assist and your adaptive cruise control. So there's a lot of cool different features in this car here. You do have just the normal TRD Toyota wheels, but they're still pretty dang awesome. And because it is brand new, you can see there's lots of tread on these tires here. Once again, like I said, it's a 22, so you don't have a whole lot of dings or dents on here on the sides. There's a little small scratch right there, but that's about it. Blackout package, like we said before. So you have the SR5 is also in black. Back here, your 4Runner and your Toyota's in black here. It does have a hitch, so you can tow stuff with it as well. It does not have a third row, unfortunately, but not a lot of the 4Runners do these days. They're kind of rare to come by with those third rows. So you have a lot of storage space here in the back. It does have a mat. Now you can see that. Back here you do have a outlet there and the 12 volt too. You got to turn that on in the front to be able to use that though. And then your spare tire is right here, right behind the hitch there. And then just a little extra storage spaces back here, like as if you did have seats back here. But no seats, so you have some random storage spots to keep stuff. And then here, let's go into the back seat. So you do have the two-tone seat colors. You got the black leather on the outside, and then you got the gray leather on the inside. It does come with rubber mats for both sides in the front, back here, and then that big one in the storage area. These guys in the back seat have a little bit of climate access, so they can have hot or cold air back here. You don't have to suffocate them. And then they do have two USBs for charging back here as well. You have the mesh seat pockets there. You got little spots here in the door for hold water bottles and whatnot. If somebody's not sitting here in the middle, they can pull this down and have cup holders there and armrest here in the middle. And then you can also pull this seat up. You can pull your headrest down and then pull the whole seat down, and you can make both seats come flat just like this to have additional storage from back to front there, so you can see that. And just like that, easily you can put it back down. Then going this way, so you do have your automatic seats here that you can put them back and forth. This is going to be up and down, and this is going to be your lumbar adjustment there as well. And it looks like passenger side is going to be the same way, all done automatically on the side there. So just going kind of left to right with all of the interior stuff here. Let's see this here. Obviously you have your door locks and your windows here. All four are auto up here in the front. Here you're gonna have your mirror adjustments. This is your cluster and your screen, center console screen brightness there. And this helps out with the automatic high beam assist option there with those LED lights when you're out there on the highway. So this is kind of the cool view thing I'll send you right here is you can push this button right here, which is going to be your side view. So you're able to look forward in front there, and you can see if you're like you're going to smack at any rocks. And then this is like what I was talking about, that bird's eye view when you are like reverse. It's going to show you this view as well. You can hit it again, and you can kind of see directly on the side, directly beneath both of your mirrors to see if there's anything on the sides there as well. And hit it a third time, and it goes back to just your normal screen there. And then this is going to be for your outlets there in the back. If you want to use that 120 volt or the 400 watt, you know, I can't think of the outlet there. You got to have this turned on to be able to use those in the back. And then this is a cool feature. Actually, I didn't know what it was. I had to look this up. This is actually what it does is there's a heat, your windshield wipers here on the windshield are actually heated. And if you push this button, they will heat up, and so that will help if they're icy or no, that will get the ice melted, and so you can easily get your windshield clean of the snow and ice and stuff. Here's going to be your wipers and headlights, if you want them on or off or not. On this side you have blinkers and headlights. This side is going to be your wipers right there, front and rear. Here you have your volume controls and changing your different sounds. This is going to change your source. This is going to be your little Toyota assistant there. Your phone controls for hanging up and picking up. This is going to control all the little menus right here in the front, right there in your center clusters. You can see those are moving. And then this also, I guess this will change it too. You can kind of get different information options there, different pages. This would be your back button for that as well. And then, so this is going to be if you go over to right here and you turn on your cruise control, you got to turn it on right here first. So cruise control is on and your radar is ready. Now you go up to 3 car lengths away for your adaptive cruise control. So it'll adapt to the situation when you have different cars in front of you and how many car lengths you want. So 3 car lengths, 2 car lengths, 1 car length. And then this is going to be the lane departure assist option there for you as well. And then, so up here is your cluster. So you do have like your RPMs on your left. You have the heat of the vehicle and the engine there on the top left center. Your gas levels up here on the right center, and then obviously your speed in miles per hour and kilometers there on the right. And you can change your miles and stuff that way. I did say they're just over 5,000 miles, so we're at 5191 miles right now currently. Over here in the center, so let's start down here. You got heated seats up here in the front 2 seats. You just have this little dial here. You can turn it off that way, or you can put up how hot you want it. This will roll down that back window in the very back. As you can see, it is now going down, and it's automatic, so you can hit it once and it will go back up. Then you obviously have your shifting stick here. You can bring it down to drive, hit it over this way, and you can do kind of more like a manual mode where you can choose which gear you want to do. It helps with towing as well. Neutral, reverse. Here's your reverse. You can see your camera in the back, and then like I said, the bird's eye view over here on this right side, so you can see everything around the vehicle while you're parking. This vehicle actually does have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I brought my cord out just to test it to make sure it did have it. And if you plug your phone in, it will pull up Apple CarPlay here on the screen for you. If you don't want to do that, you can connect your phone via Bluetooth, and then you can have like the Toyota maps here. There are some other options here as well. You can see, so like I said, there's the maps. You have your different audios. So you can do XM, FM, AM. There's not a CD player, but you can use aux cord or hook it up with your phone like that way as well. You can also project your phone onto here, which is kind of cool too. And you can kind of just play around with different options there. Here's all your climate controls. So your speed of the fan, then your temperatures over here on this side. These are your defrosters. All you gotta do is hit once and it'll do, that's just rear. I was thinking, yeah, two. I think it does the rear view mirrors too. There's your defroster for the front, and then obviously circulating the air there for you. Hazard lights. You have an automatic mirror which will dim it automatically for you if there's lights behind you that are too bright. Here you have your 3 garage door code options that you can use to put in the vehicle rather than using like a garage door fob. These would be your light controls here in the vehicle. You have an SOS button there. This is going to be your traction control. You can turn that off so it's not going to stop the vehicle if you're sliding. You can kind of play around with it. The 8-track mode is kind of cool if you're off-roading and your wheels start to spin. You have like your front left one and your back right one are on the ground, but the other 2 are not able to do it. The 8-track's going to help you get out of that situation. And this is kind of just like a downhill assist option as you're going down to help you drive that way. So that's kind of all the features in this car. Like I said, it is for sale still. It's available. No one's claimed it, but I don't think it's going to be the case for very long. We've had several people look into it. There are other salesmen that are working deals up on this vehicle. So if you are interested, please get back with me today. Let me know as soon as you can so we can get you here for a test drive and see if this is the perfect one for you. Thank you so much, Mandy. And then if you have any questions, let me know. We'll see you.